Yeah, you are.
Good.
You're live.
Great. So, what we're going to do today is take our negatives, which we've developed and cut and put into these holders, and make contact sheets. The way we do this is we take a piece of photographic paper, shiny side up, put it down on our easel, take our negatives, not on our easel, on the base of our enlarger, take our negatives, put them on top of that, take a piece of glass, put it on top of the negatives, and then shine light through. Okay? We need to shine a specific amount of light through, though. If we shine too much light through, you get a very dark contact sheet. I don't have an example of a dark one. You get a dark contact sheet. If you don't shine enough light through, you get a light contact sheet. Some of those are a little light over there, some of those are a little dark over there. You can sort of see there's a range. You want to get a contact sheet that looks like there's information there for you to be able to read. Okay? Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to demonstrate how to figure out the exposure for our contact sheet. And that method of figuring out an exposure is called making a test strip. Okay? When you make a test strip, you have your paper, your film, a piece of glass on top, and then you take a piece of cardboard and you block the light from most of the paper. You expose it for 5 seconds. When the light goes off, you move the cardboard a little bit, turn the light on for 5 seconds again on the enlarger. When the light goes off, move the cardboard, turn the light on for 5 seconds again, and so on and so forth until you've exposed all your paper. Then take that, put that in the developer, and from that strip of paper, we'll have different exposures. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. That's called a test strip. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do that, and then judging from that, we'll figure out our exposure time for our contact sheet. And then we'll take a whole piece of paper and make a contact sheet. Just whatever it happens to be. Maybe it'll be 20 seconds. Okay, dial in 20 seconds. Put up your paper, your negatives, glass on top, 20 seconds, and then, or whatever it might be. And then you'll get a contact sheet. Now, before we go into the darkroom, what I'd like to just do is make a few announcements. I'm going to turn this off. We're going to put a filter on the back so we can actually film in the darkroom a little bit. But next week, you're going to learn how to make enlargements, right? We're going to take our favorite image and take out the negative and put it into the enlarger. And the light shining out of the enlarger will be a big version of our negative projected onto our photo paper, and we'll get an enlargement. Now, in order to constrain the light coming out of the enlarger, it's a circle right now. We have a circle of light coming out. We want to have a rectangle when we're making an enlargement. We need to have what's called a negative holder, or negative carrier. I'm sorry, this is a negative carrier, this is a negative holder. Negative carrier. Your negative carrier is something that you put your negative inside, and then you put that inside the enlarger. Negative carrier is something shaped like this, made out of cardboard. Next class, you need to have cardboard to make a negative carrier. I will gladly assist everybody in making one. I used to have a lot, but then I've now ended up with just one of the original 20. I wasn't so good about keeping track, so I don't make them anymore. You get to make your own and keep track of your own. There really are metal ones that come with the enlargers. They grew legs a long time ago. Sorry? My favorite, I mean, you could do it out of corrugated. My favorite kind of cardboard is actually mat board. It's a double ply or quadruple ply cardstock. There's no corrugation. You're welcome to come look at it. I've made it out of, this is a CD cover.
You can buy it, right? You can buy them over the
No. I mean, yes, you can, but it's like $50.
Oh.
And it's not worth it, because it only fits in this one enlarger that we have here. We're custom making them for this enlarger. And you can make them out of cardboard. I mean, they don't have to be pretty.
They go
Inside the head.
thing, and then
Okay?
you have to adjust the,
Yes. And I'll tell you all about it next class. But I wanted to let you know that next class, you'll bring in, anybody watching, next class you're going to bring in your paper, your negatives, and cardboard to make a negative carrier. Okay? So we're going to go into the dark room now. I'm going to lock the front door, and I'll show you how to make contact sheets.